Swayam Prabha. Digital India. Educated India.
Hello learners, welcome back to Swayam Prabha. I'm your mentor, Dr. Abhishek Kumar, and today in this exciting session we are going to learn about the commercial magazine design. So now in our previous classes we have learned about the several fundamental concepts about the design fundamentals, what kind of colors we have to identify, what are the vector graphics, what are the raster graphics. Now in this today class we are going to learn about the magazine design for commercial purpose, right? So here you can check out, these are some of the examples we have in related to the magazine cover design, or you can say the book cover design also, like this is a AR, Nikon, right? Home Honor, Photo, House Beautiful, and this is one of the sci-fi look of a beautiful book cover, right? So today in this session we are going to learn about how you can also create such kind of effective and a beautiful commercial design, right? So before I start to the same, let us come to know about what are the primary elements we need to know about before starting to commercially book cover design, right? So here you can check out, if you are talking about any book, like these books are made up with the help of 2-3 elements. One is what? There are some typographic elements over here, right? Some photographs over here, right? Related to some photographs, some of the add-on images are over there. Maybe if barcode required, okay, we having a barcode, right? So these are the some principal components we are required whenever we are going to design any book cover or magazine design, right? So it's a mixture of text and images, right? So like here you can check out, when you are talking about the book cover design or the magazine cover design, there are some types by default, available types are available for book design, book cover design, right? Some book size could be a little smaller, some book size could be like a A4 also, B5 also, right? So what size are available, what size are standard use worldwide, today we are going to learn also. So first book cover is what? It's a could be the text dominant book cover, right? So here maximum content would be the related to the text would be only into the book cover. For example, if you are making one of the typography related book or the book related to maybe learning languages, here you can maximum use the text element over there on the top to design the book cover. Second could be what? Image dominant. So for example, if we are making some of the book cover design which is related to the photography, then definitely we should be identify the several photographs and we should use the less text informations over there. And last one is what? Blending of the images and text. So in this type of layout, images and text both are used into the balanced measure, right? So earlier in a text dominant was 90% things would be get covered by the text only. In image dominant, vice versa, 90% things would be get covered by the image dominant, and in an image and text we have to balance the both thing, vice versa, 60-40 ratio, 50-50 ratio, 30-70 ratio. It's up to related to the design element, right? So with respect to the requirement, we are maintaining the some measurement over there, right? So these are the types of layout. Now if you are talking about the book cover design, then we having a 2 element, you should know about that. First is what? Page trim, and second is what? The bleed images. So what exactly page trim and bleed? So here you can check out, if you are talking about, these are the some of the size of the book cover. One is the 4.25 inch by 6.87, then 5.8, then 5.5, 6 by 9, right? So 5.8 is called the novella size also, right? So these are some of the like a book cover layout design or the magazine cover layout size. Predefined sizes are available, commonly we are using worldwide across the globe. So like what is the exactly page trim? So this measurement shows the final trimmed page size, right? So after like a printing, we are giving some marginal area over there, right? So after marginal area, finally after cut the final book to get sale, so that is the exact measurement of the final trimmed side, that called the page trim, right? Next is the bleed. Bleed can what? Bleed image can be bleed off the page, but please be the mindful that trim is not always exact, right? So whenever if you are designing your own page design into the Adobe Photoshop or InDesign, right, these are the primarily use applications for book cover or the magazine design, please, I recommend you keep your critical content images at least 1:4. Like commonly, if you are talking about the bleed means what, you should be not keep your images in a end of the things, right? Always you should be give us some marginal space over there. So your primary image would be not like a crop or cut during time of trimming or the like finalizing the book, right? So this is about the trim and bleeding. Now, as I tell you earlier also, we having some standard book size worldwide we are using. Like here you can see the Night Tiger, right? Night Tiger series, the Blow Away book series over here, right? The River book series is over here by Peter Heller. These are some of the books worldwide commonly known books. So whenever you are working like into the fiction kind of book, then it's a recommended either you can go to the 4.25 by 6.87 or 5:8 or the 5.25 to 8 or 5.5 to 8.5 or 6:9. This is a commonly recommended ratio whenever you are going to publish any fiction books, right? Second is the novels. So whenever you are going for the novellas, then at that time this is a recommended size 5:8. If you are specifically designing the book for the related to the children, so usually children want to love to see the bigger size of images, right? So when if you are keeping your book size is a smaller, definitely that would be little hard to get identify the images over there, right? So commonly recommended 7:10 or 10:18 of size of books. Textbook, commonly if you are publishing some textbook like Springer books, like Alice Weir books, Taylor and Francis book series, so commonly recommended 6:9, 7:10 or 8.5:11 inch, right? So it's a recommended A4 size of textbooks. So these are a common recommended book size format for the textbook. If you are talking about the non-fiction books, so for non-fiction books you can go to the 5.5 by 8.5 inch or 6:9 or 7:10 inches. And sometimes specifically if you are talking about the memoir, then at that time commonly recommended size is what, 5.25 by 8 and second recommended size by 5.5 by 8.5. Now whenever you are talking about the photography, right, so here I had mentioned whatever you see fit. So it's a totally depend upon the client, totally depend upon your use. There is no any fixed recommended size specifically for the photographic book size. Sometimes several artists are going with the experimental size in a photography related to the books also, right? So these are the standard book and a magazine sizes, right? So moving to the next, these are the size and layout. So here you can check out if you are going to publish a pocket book. So this is a size of 4.25 inch by 6.87 book. For digest, this is a file size 5.5 by 8.5 inch. You are going for a US trade, then 6.9 inches. Comic book recommended 6.6 is to 10.25. US letter 8.5 by 11. Portrait 8 by 10. Large portrait 9 by 12. Small square 7.5 is to 7.5. It's a square, right? And sometimes a square size little bigger than 8.5 to 8.5. Larger 10.10 inch. Landscape specifically if you want to go portrait, then recommended for a magazine it's a 9.7, right? 9 by 7 inches. And for landscape, again in a landscape mode, A4 size 8.5 is to 11 inch. And some extended size of book if you require, then you can go with the 12 is to 9 inches also. So these are the commonly recommended types and a layout for the books which is a worldwide accepted, right? So now moving to the next. Specifically if you are talking about a magazine cover design or the magazine book cover design, there is a really very important to identify the good fonts over there, right? So for identifying the fonts, definitely we have a limited number of fonts. Either you are using the Macintosh operating system or either you are using the Windows operating system. So if you are looking to identify more fonts, right, then these are the few recommended websites like fontsquirrel.com, fonts.google.com, www.1001font.com, and the most recommended dafont.com. These are the some of the website of fonts where you can download the fonts at a free of cost over there, right? And later on you can install that font in your computer, then you can access that fonts over there, right? So let us first of all, I'm going to give you one example how you can download the fonts from recommended these website and how you can install that font. Then we will move into the next, right? Let us open the Internet Explorer or the Google Chrome. So I'm opening the Google Chrome here and I'm typing here again Google, right? And let us find the DAFont, DAFONT, right? and hit enter. So now the DaFont website is with us. So now here you can check out in DaFont website, lot of fonts are available here, right? With respect to the genres also we having font like a fancy fonts, foreign book fonts, techno font, gothic font, basic, script, right, holiday fonts. For example, if we are looking about some cartoonish font, let us click on here. So now here you can check out with respect to the cartoonish, several fonts are available, right? For example, I would like to use this one font. So here you can check out, it's a 546790 time has been get downloaded, right? So I'm downloading here, free for personal use. So if you are using for your personal use, then you can download and install this one at your PC. So now the font has been get downloaded. Now I'm downloading, right? And now let us open with WinRAR. So now the font is with us. So simply double click here. And when you do the double click, now the pop-up would be get open, and here is an option called the install. Hit into the install. Wait for a while. Right? Now the font has been get installed. Now close it. Second, install. So they are asking about the replace. Okay, let us replace again. This would be for the verification purpose. Fine. So now the font is installed. The font name is what? Chicken. Right? So now let us close it. Now I'm opening the Adobe Photoshop to get verify the same. Right? So application is opening. Now let us use any size of a layout, file and new. I'm using 8 by 11, 8.5 by 11, and let us use type. Maybe we are going to design some of the food related magazine. So I'm typing yummy, right? So by default font color is white. So let us switch the color to the black first. So easily we are able to identify. Let us increase the font size. You can use the Ctrl T also for the transformation of font. Now the font I had to get scale. Again do double click here, and now you can change the font. So my font name is what? Some chicken. So I'm using the C chicken little CCCCH. Come on here. Cambria. Let us type here, right? Control A, CHI, right? So the font is with us. See, now the font has been available with us, right? So this is a way where you can download the font and you can install the font, right? So just coming back again, let us close it. So these are some of the cartoonish font. Again, if you want to go with some other font, for example, I am looking for some decorative font, right? Maybe coming time festival season. So let us download any lovely fonts. Maybe I am downloading here. So this is again you can use for the personal use free, but if you want to use for the commercialization, then you can use the donate to author and you can get credential them, then you can use for the commercial purpose also. A little swag, right? So now let us open the same, double click here. Now what I am doing again, do the same process, TTF format and install. Right, so it has been get installed. So name is what? KG, chasing cars, right? So I'm minimizing the same and just I'm trying to identify this one font is available with us or not. Chasing car. So let us type here CHAS, right? Right now we are not able to identify. Whenever you are installing any font, again you need to reopen the application, then only font would be get loaded, because whenever you are opening the font, automatically you can able to see over there all font, all plugin at initial Photoshop is loading, then only Photoshop is finally opening. So again let us open the Photoshop or any other application. Even we can use the Illustrator also. So let us, earlier I had checked into the Photoshop, now let us check into the Illustrator, right? So that would be 100% get verified. Now the application is opening. Wait for a while. right? So these are the, like I had chosen dafont.com. You can use the font Squirrel 1001 font dot also. Several websites are available into the internet free of cost. They are offering the fonts, right? So now I'm using the file new, and again I'm using the size, maybe it's a A4. Let us go with the A4. Now wait for a while. Right. Now we having artboard here. So now I'm using the font again. Chase the car. So now this is our data. So now select it, and now I'm coming to the fonts. View, you can identify here paragraphs, pattern, properties. So I'm coming to the property. Now we having a character options here, and now I think some chase, C-H-A, what was the name? Let us identify, just a minute. Name of font was KG Chasing Cars, right? KG Chasing Cars. So just type here KG, right? KG is little swag. Now see, the same style of has been get applied, right? So now you can also see how beautiful it's looking, right? So now hope you are having a better idea how you can download the font, how you can install the font, and how you can utilize that font. Even whenever you are installing the font, it's not like that. Font is installing only for one application. When you are installing the font, either you are using any application in your desktop, either it's Adobe Photoshop or CorelDRAW or Illustrator, the all applications support that font, and easily you can access that font from there, right? So now coming back to the presentation, right? So we are discussing how you can download the font and load that. So now hope you having a better idea how you can download and load the font. Now moving to the next. So now here you can check out, there are several photographs, magazine covers are over here. So again I tell you, these are some of the mixture of text and images and layout, right? So now today in this class I'm going to teach you how effectively you can also design your own like a effective and really very beautiful magazine cover design for commercialization purpose, right? So now let us switch to the application and have a look how we can work into the application to get extract such kind of beautiful elements, right? So have switch to the application. I'm opening the application. Okay, so now here you can see the interface of application. Now as I tell you earlier also, we have a several type of layout of the magazine cover. So from first you have to get identify what magazine cover size you have to get work. Like for example here I'm using the file and A4 8 by 8.5 by 11, right? So now this is asking about the resolution, right? So like here all we know right now, we are going to design this on a magazine, and magazine is going to print into the hard copy format, right? So at that time definitely you should have minimum keep your resolution to 300. This is a minimum recommended. Even you can use the 600 also, right? And second one thing is what, the color mode would be the RGB, not it would be the CMYK, because it's going for the print media, right? So for print media you have to go for the CMYK. For visual media, desktop purpose, broadcast person, video purpose, you can go with the RGB mode, right? So now the data is locked. Like let us type the magazine cover, right? So now this is the layout, artboard size we had to get defined, right? So now let us open some of the design which already available with us to get understand what options we can identify and what kind of result we can get extract, right? So for example we having one of the base I had to get identified, right? So let us know how we can effectively design such kind of layout, right? So first of all, for designing this one layout, we need to go with the multiple selections options, then fill the color to get extract such kind of beautiful result, right? So let us start. So first of all, what I required here, you can check out. This one need to be divided into some a particular specific size. So here what I am doing, first of all let us manage the same, right? Now what I am doing here, I am going with the selection tool, right? So first of all, you have to identify what would be your background, right? So by default, if you are going with this one a blue color background, okay, well I'm good. If you are using black color background, you can go with a gray color background also, right? So I'm keeping right now white, and I'm using one of the selection tool here, right, for this one yellow patch. And now keep into the new layer, right, and put it name yellow patch. Done. And now use the color yellow and let us fill it here. Alt delete. Now yellow color has been get filled. Now what I required here, again create a new layer, because later on you can easily get change everything if you are keeping the data into the multiple layers, right? Now for example, if we require this one gray color of element, fine. So now I'm using a gray color here. Alt delete. Now here you can check out this one gray color is bottom of this layer, so we can get swap and put the name GREY, gray color, right? And now what I required, the blue color, some photographs is here, and one more patch is here, right? Again you can keep the color of this one patch gray 2. You can keep the name gray 2, GREY 2, fine. Now this is the base layout which I had identified, right? Now for example, this one area we are going to use for some text element, this one area we are going to use for some photographs. So now here is the query, what need to design, for which purpose we have to design the magazine cover, right? So just imagine, okay, we can go with some tour and travel magazine, we can go with a fashion and modeling magazine also. So these are the common magazine which easily you can identify in a bookstores and some outside of bookstores also, in a open place where booksellers sell the books. But now let us identify something new. Today we are going to design some of the food related magazine cover, right? That would be something interesting. So for example, the magazine name is what? Maybe it's a Yummy. Again, magazine name is what? Yummy Mag, right? So let us use the text tool, and I am putting the name YUMMY MAG, Yummy Mag. So here in a Yummy Mag, what purpose the magazine is? Like you can make a delicious food. So related to that, there is a tutorial based instructions has been available in this magazine, right? So this magazine is dedicated for the people who want to love a sweet and really very like you can say the delicious foods, right? And want to prepare delicious food also. So first of all, let us scale the size, Control T again. And now here you can check out, this is not visible here. Why? Because the color is the same gray. So I'm double clicking here. After hitting the enter, double click here, and you can go with a 2 color pattern or 3 color pattern. For example, here I am using the little blue color, right? So Yummy Mag, this is a magazine name, right? And if you can see, this is a little bigger, so we can little scale the size also. Fine, dear. Hit the enter, right? Now maybe some offer is going on, so maybe here I can use the festive offer. OFFER. Again change the color. If you are using a yellow, so in a yellow, black color will look really very beautiful, right? I am using Control T for transform. Again transform it, and you can change the font which I had downloaded and just tested into the like application, other application. Here I am going to use the same font again here. So what the name of that font name was KG Chasing Cars, right? So again I am using the KG, right? See, so that font is also available with us. Fine. Now I required some of the images related to the foods, then only it would be look beautiful. So for that, what I am doing, Let us go to the some of the again website. So I do always recommend you go with a open like a license free websites only. So for that I am using like a pixabay.com. So in a pixabay.com I am using like food. Let us identify the food. So related to the food, a lot of options now we have. Let us identify anyone. Maybe it's a platter food, right? Let us identify some more. Okay, so I had identified some images. Let us download it. Let us download it. So if you are using for commercial purpose, then you have to give the thanks to the image author, right? So that is credentials you have to give. So now I have downloaded two images. So now let us open the both image into the application. Keep it here. So now the both file with us, right? So let us manage it first. Now what I required, I want this one image in a background. No. Fine. So let us scale it. Done. So now this is with us. And now coming back here. Now we can keep this one into the bottom layer. See? So now it's looking really very beautiful. Even you can use little transparency also over here, so the below image would be visible to all of us. Very lightly. Fine. So Yummy Mac with us. Now I'm opening the second image here. Now I want this one image should be like in this one area. So for that what I required here, I want to extract this one color informations from here. So first of all unlock this, right? And here I can use the select and color ranges, and I'm using white color here. Just click here and decrease the manage the value. Return OK, right? Let us delete it. And what I'm doing here now, Control D for deselect. Let us crop it. Layer we are cut. Move it here. Now what I'm doing, I'm dragging this one image here. Now this went to the below layer. So what I required, I need to move this one into the up layer. I want this would be like this. Fine. So let us zoom it. For example, this one white color of image information is coming, so I'm deleting again it. Right, so it's a hard, with a hardness it's deleted. So what I'm using, decreasing the tolerance value to 10. Now delete it. Now again come here, increase the tolerance value a little. Now delete it. Now delete it. Now it's a somehow acceptable. Fine. Now for example, you want to mention about the like a volume and the month. Now again coming to the text, and here I am using the type tool, DECEMDER 2021 December 2021. Control T. You can choose and change the font, right? So come down here. So you can change the font, whatever font you like. Control T for transform again. Fine, so maybe December 2021 edition. This is the cover. Now for example, if you want to add some price and a barcode and related to this one information, then again you can go and mention some website also, like www.foodymymag.com, right? So this is the website name. So now the website name also you can keep it here, but it's not visible. So for that, what we need to do, we need to change the color to white. Right, so this is about the website. Also I had to get mentioned. Now for example, if some more image information if you want to add, right, you can add here. Even for example, there are the Insta page or the Facebook page related to this one magazine. You can add the logos of that Insta pages and all. So for that, for example, I am using the Google again. Social media icon, SOCIALMEDIA ICONS, social media icons. Right, so I had identified some social media icons here. Let us download it first. Right, and I'm opening the image here. File, open. Now this is the social media icons. Now I don't require this one a background here, so simply first of all delete the background from here. Control D for deselect, and for example I want to use this one style of logo. Layer via cut, and what I am doing now, just move it. Now what happened? It moved to below layer, so just drag and keep it on top. Right, so there is less visibility. So for that, what I'm doing here, I'm going to create a one patch again here, right, and go to the bottom layer and put the colors, right, and even the handles, about the handle you can mention over here. Let us increase it a little. And put the name as Yummy Man. So maybe this would be the handle of all the social media website, right? So again keep it simple, so easily your buyer could able to watch and go to your website. And the social media handles to get connect with you. You can little make it opaque also. Fine. So just I'm selecting this one logo manually, and you can go to the image and adjustment, and I'm using the curves, and let us make it little more darker. The visibility would be with us, right? Control D for deselect. So see, now here you may able to check out in a very beautiful manner. I had made this cover, right? The magazine cover of one food based magazine, right? So Yummy Mag, the magazine name. If you want to add about some highlights over there, right? So even you can add some highlights over here. What are the highlights of this series, right? So I'm keeping like a different color of patches here. Let us keep it little darker, gray. Control D, and again make a copy and come to the move options, drag it, again make some copy, again make some copy, right? So in this manner you can keep your highlights also. Even if you want to change the colors, just click on that, change the color, and now let's change the color, control click, hit OK, right? So in this manner you can easily change the colors also. I'm keeping the color to white of this one. Let us keep it white. Let us keep it little reddish tonal, pinkish tonal, right? So whatever the key highlights you can mention here. Highlights 1. Always use the anti-contrast color. That would be easily visible to you. Move it on top. Highlights 2. Right, so in this manner you can keep it up to 3, 4 and highlights 5. 4, 3. Right, so see now how this one beautiful is looking here. You can keep to the full screen mode. So this is our magazine, right, related to the Yummy Mag, the magazine name, and it's related to the delicious food magazine, right? So hope now you having a very good idea how you guys can also make a very beautiful designs for your magazine cover, for your book cover, commercially, which is acceptable worldwide. Specifically if you are going for the commercial book cover design or the magazine cover design, do believe me, no one is over there looking for the really very harsh color, not sharp red, sharp green, sharp blue you should be used. You should be always go with the shower colors over there, right? And always utilize the fonts that easily to get identifiable and readable. Don't write a such kind of font who is a hard to read over there, right? And always try to use the images which are the copyright free images. Don't use the photographs which are not belongs to you or which are not a copyright free images, because end of the day you could be get trouble, right? So now you're having a better idea how you can effectively and efficiently create a beautiful cover designs. Like here, this is the second layout of cover. This layout of cover also you can easily get design. This one layout of cover you can also get design in an effective and efficient way, right? Like earlier in the previous classes I had got teach you how you can extract and cut the images from multiple photographs, right? So these all are how to get layout. So further, if you are having any query, any confusion, any question, you can write us to the tech support at dts.ac.in. I'm your mentor, Dr. Abhishek Kumar, and see you soon into the next session. Bye bye. Take care.